right, it's fairly pretty out there right now for most of us, but today is a first warning alert day because it is going to get bumpy later on this afternoon as we are expecting some strong to severe thunderstorms to start to develop. We've already started to see some storms in our area as things have heated up this midday. The main timing for the worst of the weather will be between about 2 and 10 o'clock later on this afternoon into tonight. And again, we are not looking for an outbreak of tornadoes here. This is mainly going to be for damaging winds, large hail, frequent thunder and lightning, and some very heavy downpours as well. So what can we expect over the next couple of hours? Well, you'll notice at least through about 2 or 3 o'clock, rain chances are going to be fairly limited. I do think we'll see some storms in the area over the next few hours, but the bulk of it and the most widespread storm coverage will come a little bit later in the afternoon, so likely after about 3, 4 o'clock, and then heading into this evening and into tonight as well. There's a live look right now at Double Oak Lake there at Oak Mountain State Park, and really kind of a pretty day in the making in some spots. But as you look at first warning live radar, you can see some activity starting to bubble up here, especially across some of the northeastern counties. And a couple of these storms have already gotten pretty strong here right on the Franklin and Marion County line. There's actually a severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for Franklin County. A tremendous amount of lightning here, likely some strong straight line winds too. And this is moving north and east, so it's going to be moving north of Scottsville before too long. And then as we go a little further to the east, you can see some showers developing. No lightning with these here into parts of Blount County and also into Etowah County just yet. So most of us are still dry. The enhanced risk area really hasn't changed this morning. The Storm Prediction Center really 59-20 and off to the north and west has a level 3 out of 5 for severe thunderstorms as we go forward in time. And so let's future track this for you. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And again, you can see most of the coverage will likely still be across northwest Alabama, but as we head toward 5 and 6 o'clock, now you can start to see some storms developing even further south. As we go into the evening hours now, roughly between about 6 and 8 o'clock, we expect some of these strong to severe thunderstorms to start to push further east for places like Montevallo and Calera in the Birmingham area up closer to Coleman. And then a lot of that's going to be shifting east with time. Now, once we get after 10, 11 o'clock, we're going to lose a lot of instability. I still think there's going to be some very heavy rain, thunder and lightning, but the severe threat will start to diminish as we get into late tonight and into the overnight period as well. So here's another look at the timing, roughly between about 2 and 7 there across the northwest. 4 to 10 along the 59-20 corridor. And then after about 10 o'clock, well, again, there'll still be some heavy rain and storms around. The severe threat will start to lower. So we'll look at our hazards. Damaging winds, the main hazard, but lightning and torrential downpours will be likely with even storms that don't reach severe limits. Now, Saturday is a first warning impact day. I think we're going to start Saturday with plenty of rain and some storms around, so it's going to be a wet start to the day. There may be a little bit of a break or a brief break in the rain late in the morning into the early afternoon before the cold front moves in. Along that cold front, there will be storms that develop. Some of those could be rather strong. There is a low end to severe threat for some of those storms during the afternoon as they come through on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be a wet start and then a stormy afternoon. And then look at Sunday. Beautiful. Temperatures will be in the 70s. Will clear out, turn kind of chilly by Monday morning. Sarah?